So, look, if you don't want to hear about the history of Pikmin and how I got these, just skip to the time card below. Okay, so Pikmin, if you don't know, is one of the greatest game series of all time, if not the greatest. Pikmin 3 Deluxe is my favourite game of all time. People are finally starting to understand the amazingness of Pikmin since Pikmin 4 came out. And you know, because it's such an important game series of mine, and I'm a Plushie channel, you know I have to get it. But you might be wondering why it took me so long. Well, simple answer is, Nintendo does not like people buying Pikmin plushies because it's always out of stock. Maybe it's because of those people with collections with like 100 Pikmin. You what? Thanks to my mummy, shout out to her by the way, for helping me get there. We have finally got hold of not just one Pikmin, not just two, but the whole collection. Right here. Got every single Pikmin from the Pikmin collection. I'm doing a plush review because these are some of the greatest plushies I've ever owned and they're so cute and I want to share it with all of you. Stop posting about. Okay, first let's start out with the red Pikmin. He is so cute and he is so well made. You might feel most of them, nearly all of them, have a bit of beanie on the bottom. Their texture is amazing. The leaf, see, perfectly handcrafted. It's not coming off anytime soon. You can see his eyes are made of a plastic, very well made, and his nose, and his little hands and arms. He is so cute, and if you can get hold of him on the Nintendo shop, which I doubt you can. So we got all of these from a seller on eBay because the Nintendo shop is always sold out. And yeah, it was a little bit more expensive, but you know, at least you're actually going to get them. And also make sure to get a reliable seller. I love him. He's going to be in, all of these are going to be in the next episode if you're wondering. I love my yellow Pikmin. Next up is the yellow Pikmin. Look at their little ears. Still got the same arms and legs. You see the yellow one has a little bulb, also incredibly well made. And the eyes are also, they've all got the same eyes, I'm pretty sure, except for the glow Pikmin. Really well made, and just the attention to detail is amazing on these. He loves swimming. Speaking of water Pikmin, I'm going to take a water break. So this is my blue Pikmin. I love him very much. He is probably my favourite Pikmin. He's always been. Blue is just my favourite colour. Look at his little face. Look at, he's the only one with a little mouth. Got a little flower. That's so cute. And he's got the same little arms and legs. The mouth is like stitched like that, so it's really high quality. And he's probably one of my favourites. I love them all though, by the way, be honest. Next up we have the iconic Captain Olimar. He's great. He's just such a well-made plushie. He's got the spacesuit details. He's got his little backpack. You know, he's got his little face, his nose, his hair, his ears. Really unbelievably well-made. Let's get an overview of him. Really well-made with all of the details.
I like 442, but I might...
Next up is the purple Pikmin from Pikmin 2. He's just such a funny guy. Look at him. Look at his little face. I love him. He's got the little... I don't actually know what these are. Comment below if you know what these are. I mean, whiskers? I don't really know what are on his head. Antennae. But he's also got a bulb on his head, but it's pink just like in the game. The attention to detail is incredible. I've also got the arms and legs, and he is accurate proportioned.
Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3.
Okay, here he is. He is so cute, this little guy. He is the white Pikmin Plush. He's got the pink flower, so you can see his bright red bug eyes, feet and arms. So cute. And he's just unbelievably cute. Probably one of the cutest on here.
Louie.
Next up is Louie from Pikmin 2. And if you know anything about Louie, I don't trust him. I have a feeling if I look away from Louie, he's going to steal my wallet. So, you know, I'm just going to keep him over here. But like Olimar, he's extremely well designed. The details are immaculate. He's got his little backpack here, you know, the spacesuit, his tuft of hair. Really well made. Next up we have probably my favourite out of all of them. Probably alongside the blue Pikmin and maybe another one. It is the rock Pikmin. Look at his little face. He is probably one of the greatest plushies ever made because he's literally a rock with eyes and feet and hands and a sprout. He's perfect though. Look at him. Look at his little face. He's got that derp to him. I love him. He's also got the purple just from Pikmin 3. Best game of all time. Here is the flying Pikmin. Also, like, the white Pikmin is just so adorable. It's got the little pink flower, got the wings, just so cute. Everything about it is just perfectly designed. You know, definitely recommend all of these if you can get a hold of them. Next up, from the newest game in the series, Pikmin 4, we have the Ice Pikmin with his yellow flower. And he is built exactly like how he is in the game. They're not actually shining, but his felt, the way, like the material they used, made it look just like he's made of ice. Reminds me a lot of a rock Pikmin. He's got his little arms and legs. Just amazingly made plush. The final Pikmin we have are the Glow Pikmin. He's made of a completely different fabric than the rest, which is actually genius because if you've ever played the game, you'd know that he's actually not a physical Pikmin. I mean, he is a Pikmin, but he's not physical. He's made of light. He's got his funny eyes there. He's the only one without plastic eyes, but it makes sense in this context. He's got his spiky dandelion looking flower. He's got his little tail, his little arms. Again, say it with me, he's an amazingly made plush. We have the goodest of boys, Oatchi, and you know, Pikmin 4, Oatchi is by far the best part of Pikmin 4. Look at his little face. Look, he's got his little tail. Okay, so he's got his little spots on the back, his printed on. He's got his little collar, physical, right here, very nicely made. And we've got his little face. And we've got his eyes and his ears and his little feet. So cute. If you don't love Oatchi, how dare you?
Pikmin 18 billion and 11.
You can see he's peeking over the table with his little eyes. He is the Bulborb. This is such an elaborately made plush. You've got his little eyes here, you've got his little feet, it's spotted, looks like a bit of a mushroom. You know, you've got his little face, and his tongue, and his teeth. Really well made. But what makes him so unbelievably elaborate, other than his eyes, of course, is that you can just actually a little pouch. Sorry, do this. There's actually a little pouch in his mouth. So say if you wanted to grab Pikmin, you could shove them in his mouth like this, and you can take them out. See? Just like in the game, that is an incredibly made plush. It's probably one of the best designed plushies I have. Just the mere fact that you can put stuff in his mouth, like the inside is made of like silk, don't know if you can see that, is an amazing design choice. They didn't have to do that, but they did, and it made such an amazing plush. Thank you for that amazing photo shoot, Bulborb. Thank you everyone for watching this quick plush review. If you haven't, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell to be notified of any new videos I make. This is my first plush review and I hope you enjoyed it. Help us reach 1,000 subscribers, because here's a little secret. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a Q&A with the characters. If you haven't, subscribe and check out the community page for when I hit 1,000 subscribers. You can ask any character you want a question, within reason of course. Your question will be answered in the video. Make sure to check the community page to find out any new hints or images or things about my next videos, and you can ask questions and I will answer them to my best ability. So everyone, thank you for watching this Pikmin plush review and hope you have an amazing day.